Welcome to this video where we will discuss the effective use of the Work-Based Learning (WBL) Resource Manual. This manual is designed to assist you in navigating and leveraging its content to support and improve WBL programs in your school. The most current edition of this manual was released at the 2024 CTE Summer Conference and is located in the Work-Based Learning Moodle. In alignment with the mission of the Office of Career and Technical Education in North Carolina, NC, the work-based learning vision for all NC students includes the development of support systems that introduce, encourage, and nurture multiple K-12 opportunities for meaningful, hands-on learning that scaffold and culminate in obtaining industry-valued skills through personal experience. The goal is to create resilient, scalable, and autonomous work-based learning ecosystems that seamlessly integrate schools, employers, and community partners. These ecosystems will become exponentially self-propelled and easily adaptable to specific student needs and industry requirements, evolving independently beyond the scope of the original design, cultivating durable employability skills of adaptability, collaboration, communication, critical thinking, empathy, a learner's mindset, and personal responsibility. Work-based learning in North Carolina will move students toward acquiring certifications and career-ready skills that will provide family-sustaining wages, prosperous regions, and ultimately a resilient, cutting-edge nation capable of mastering a complex and uncertain world. Immersing students in real-world settings empowers them to thrive as active participants in a dynamic global economy, ensuring their readiness to excel in an ever-evolving workforce. This comprehensive approach prepares students not just for jobs, but for lifelong careers and meaningful contributions to society. Work-based learning refers to meaningful educational strategies that provide students with hands-on experience in a real work environment. This can include all experiences within the work-based learning cycle of experiences, from workplace tours and job shadowing to internships and apprenticeships. The Work-Based Learning Resource Manual is organized into 6 comprehensive chapters, each covering different aspects of work-based learning. You can find the table of contents on this slide, which provides an overview of what each chapter contains. The manual maintains consistent formatting throughout to ensure ease of understanding, which is important for creating a positive user experience and conveying information clearly. High-quality work-based learning involves structured experiences that are well integrated into the student's educational pathway. Key elements include clear learning objectives, mentorship, and reflective activities that connect classroom learning with practical application. To implement work-based learning effectively, focus on creating strong partnerships with employers, providing ongoing support and guidance to students, and regularly assessing and improving the program based on feedback and outcomes. There are numerous links in the manual to documents and forms that can be customized to meet your specific local requirements. The introduction section outlines the purpose of the resource manual, which is to provide a framework for implementing and managing high-quality work-based learning programs. It also highlights the importance and benefits of work-based learning for students, educators, and employers. North Carolina educators should promote work-based learning in schools to address the skills gap, fill job vacancies, and enhance career readiness for students. In Chapter 1, you will find the definition of work-based learning, an overview of the career development continuum, and details on the work-based learning cycle of experiences. Meaningful and work-based learning should always be at the forethought of your mind when adding these experiences to your work-based learning programming efforts. On page 4, you'll find a chart that helps you clarify the purpose of specific work-based learning experiences and the expected student gains. This information is valuable when conducting the comprehensive local needs assessment. Additionally, there's a template on page 5 that can be customized with local experiences from your district. This template found in the Work-Based Learning Moodle can be used as part of your promotional resources for all stakeholders. Ensure that you integrate durable employability skills into your work-based learning efforts and highlight how students are developing these skills. Page 7 offers examples of these skills in action, and the chapter covers the employability skills developed through work-based learning. Chapter 2 focuses on implementing work-based learning programs. It includes criteria for quality programming, strategic planning tips, roles and responsibilities, and guidance on engaging and communicating with employers. This chapter is essential for anyone involved in coordinating work-based learning activities. In this chapter, there is an overview of all stakeholders' roles and responsibilities. It is essential to understand that work-based learning is a team effort that requires all stakeholders to deliver a quality work-based learning program in a school district. The work-based learning designee's roles are outlined to help integrate these responsibilities into your annual plan. Setting the tone for conversations with stakeholders is crucial to align everyone with the work-based learning vision. Recruiting and retaining employers for work-based learning activities is essential. It's a reciprocal relationship, so think of ways to mutually support each other. Utilizing your data to tell the story of your programs is crucial. Data stories humanize the efforts and benefits of work-based learning programming. Recruiting students also requires effort, but once you perfect and craft these stories, build it, and they will come. Use the chart on page 33 as a checklist to work with students in your work-based learning programs. Lastly, remember career and technical student organizations, CTSOs, and the work-based learning competitions within them. They are a great way for students to get involved and practice skills learned in CTE classes. Chapter 3 provides strategies within the work-based learning cycle of experiences, covering career awareness, exploration, preparation, and participation. It offers resources for planning and executing these activities, including tips for remote work-based learning. This chapter is your one-stop shop for specific work-based learning experiences. Students may cycle through these phases multiple times as they become aware of different jobs and careers, and as their interests evolve. It's not just about a student going on a field trip or participating in an apprenticeship. We're equipping students with literacy skills to think about what they're experiencing and then make informed decisions that affect their future careers. There's a section on remote work-based learning because it's real. COVID showed us that we can be inventive in reaching careers that are not in our backyard. On pages 40-41, there is a chart detailing all work-based learning experiences along with a brief overview of each. Following on pages 42-56 present detailed outlines and the necessary materials and resources for implementing the work-based learning experiences listed in the career awareness, career exploration, and career preparation phases. Lastly, the chapter includes essential information about the CTE work-based learning courses available in North Carolina. It's important to note that a training agreement, training plan, and course orientation are required to ensure student success in most of these courses. The manual outlines these requirements and provides guidelines for each experience that leads to academic credit for students upon successful completion. Please review these pages thoroughly before deciding to offer these courses locally. Chapter 4 addresses compliance and safety, including equity and access, legal protections, labor regulations, and insurance requirements. Ensuring the safety and legal compliance of your work-based learning programs is crucial for their success. All students should have access to high-quality work-based learning experiences, period. It is important to remove any barriers that we can to provide these experiences. Coordinate and work with the Special Populations Coordinator to address this. Ensure that your resources, materials, and promotions feature your student demographics. Before sending students out into work-based learning experiences, it is important to understand the numerous resources related to federal and state guidelines, as well as workplace safety. These resources encompass information, links, and guidance on mitigating risks, such as work-based learning program insurance, all of which will support you in your work-based learning efforts. Chapter 5 focuses on assessing and evaluating work-based learning programs. This includes maintaining and assessing student records, scheduling coordination visits, and evaluating program quality. Proper assessment ensures continuous improvement and sustainability of work-based learning programs. Work-based learning relies on teamwork and requires support from your entire CTE staff for successful implementation, promotion, and assessment. This chapter provides guidance on maintaining work-based learning documentation and records, visiting employers, and conducting worksite visits, emphasizing the importance of assessing student performance through constructive feedback and input for student growth, and regular program assessment beyond the CLNA year, including tips for assessment and sharing relevant information. This manual has been designed to be as thorough as possible, but it's important to understand that creating excellent programming takes time. It's a gradual process, and each year we make progress until everything is set up to run smoothly. Remember that you have a wide range of resources available, including local, regional, and state peers and partners, so you're not alone in this endeavor. Chapter 6 provides supplemental resources, including frequently asked questions, additional references, and tools to support your work-based learning initiatives. These resources can be invaluable for troubleshooting and enhancing your programs. If you need more information, please reach out to the Work-Based Learning Coordinator, Career Development Coordinator, or Special Populations Coordinator for questions related to work-based learning and special populations. You can also consult the CTE Director for assistance. For additional support, please contact Jean Turner, the Work-Based Learning Education Consultant at the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction. She is committed to assisting you in your work-based learning endeavors and wants to assure you that you are not undertaking this journey alone. By engaging in collaborative discussions and activities, we can work together to actualize the vision of work-based learning in North Carolina.